The Super Bowl comes to Minnesota in a little over a year.
And one group is already busy putting together a plan to stop a heinous crime that you might not know is associated with the event, the crime of human trafficking. Senator Amy Klobuchar hosted a roundtable discussion on this issue yesterday. Many of the people who attended are part of the Super Bowl anti-trafficking committee. Fight to Stop It took a big step last week when the website Backpage suspended its adult services section, an area known for its involvement in the sex trade.
It may make people feel uncomfortable to talk about the fact that you have 13-year-old girls from Rochester, Minnesota are trafficked, but these kinds of things are happening.
So how do we really use the Super Bowl as an opportunity to educate the general public about the issue? We're going to have the service providers' response. So how do we make sure that if kids are picked up, that there will be a place that they can go, that they can get the kind of trauma-informed care that they need in treatment? And then we really are going to look at how do we engage the business community, hotels, hospitality, that we really educate people in the community about if you see something, say something.
Was there anything?
Last step here is coordinating with police across the state, since hundreds of thousands of people will be in the Twin Cities for the big game. The committee plans to finalize their proposal and then present it to the NFL in the coming months.
Police in Minneapolis have a man in custody in the city's third homicide of 2017. Officers were called to an apartment complex in the 2100 block of 3rd Avenue South for an assault late Saturday night. When they arrived, they found a man who had been stabbed in the chest. They also found several people in the apartment and were interviewing them to learn what led up to the stabbing. Police did arrest one man and believe he was related to the victim.
Carbon monoxide poisoning is likely to blame for killing one woman and sending 4 people to the hospital. The deadly gas built up at an ice fishing house on Lake Wilmert in southern Minnesota. First responders called on the lake just before 2 o'clock yesterday. A 21-year-old woman was in that fish house, pronounced dead at the scene. Carbon monoxide is an odorless, colorless gas. It can cause sudden illness or death when inhaled, and the fumes can come from cars, portable generators, and heating systems.
Police in southern Minnesota are searching for a driver involved in a hit and run that left a man in critical condition. It happened Saturday night in downtown Mankato at the intersection of North 2nd and Washington Streets. Police are looking for a mid-2000s dark-colored Ford Ranger or Nissan Frontier mid-size pickup with damage to the front grille and headlight areas. The 62-year-old male victim suffered severe injuries. He was airlifted to the hospital. This
week, lawmakers at the state capitol will again be talking about how to help Minnesotans with skyrocketing health insurance premiums that they found through the MNsure marketplace. Last week, the Minnesota Senate passed a relief package. This week, House will try to do the same thing. Governor Mark Dayton wants a 25% cut in premiums for 125,000 Minnesotans who don't qualify for tax breaks. Republicans want to limit premium rebates for those with higher incomes. Lawmakers also talking this week about Sunday liquor sales. Boy, we've heard about this issue before, right? Minnesota House Speaker Kurt Dowd has co-authored a bill to make it happen this year. He used to be against selling liquor on Sundays, but he says it's what most Minnesotans now want. And here's what he told Esme Murphy on WCCO Sunday Morning.
I've said this before, and I'm hesitant to say it again, Esme, but I really think that this is the year. I think that Minnesotans, consumers, would like to have the option of having liquor stores open on Sundays, and I think that we're going to have the votes in the House this year to pass it. It will pass out of the Commerce Committee on Tuesday of this next week, so the bill's going to get started quickly.
Many small liquor stores do not want to be open on Sundays. They're worried about higher staff costs and not selling more booze. Governor Mark Dayton has not said if he is for or against Sunday liquor sales, but he says if the legislature passes the bill, he will sign it.